Level by Level Gaming, and we're going to go into the first mini boss, or I call it a small castle that is on World 3. Now, this one is a puzzle. These doors, when you go through these, I'm just going to start with the first one because honestly, I didn't watch any other playthroughs. I do not remember because it's been so long which door leads to what. But when you go through these doors, they drop you down in this little water pit, and you can see I got a tail there and that replaced the fire flower that I had, and I'm going to swim across. See all the doors across the top? That's the doors you go through could lead you into this pit. So it's kind of like one of these just guess and pick one kind of things. Like I said, if I was to do this again, I probably would watch and see which door it goes through, but seeing as how I don't have any clue, I'm just going to go through the process of elimination. So obviously the second one does not lead into anything different. I'm going to go ahead and accidentally get that that leaf there. I didn't mean to pop that. I don't know if it comes back or not, so I guess I would just need to be very careful and not lose my tail in this. So let's go through the third one underneath that ghost there, and right there is the door that I'm trying to get to. So it would only make sense that, oh well, I guess it does come back. Okay, so the block does come back, and if you needed to get the tail again, like I said, it probably would make sense that the 1, 2, 3, so the fourth door should lead to that. And there you go, I got caught, but it did not. It dropped me off in another weird place. Let's go ahead and grab the tail back again. So it's a good thing that it does come back. So where the door is physically on this outer world is not where it leads on the inner world, and that's part of the puzzle. So let's keep counting doors. 1, 2, 3. Try not to get caught. I'm going to go back and forth many times just to keep those from going up on top of me. Oh, I must have went through the same door. So I really got to pay attention and not accidentally go through the same door over and over again. Come back up. Wash, rinse, repeat. 1, 2, 3. And that was a total accident. But it's weird because it took me through the same middle door. So there's no correlation on the outside to the inside as far as like real dimensions or something like that. Alright, get past this, go past that one, and let's hit this door. And that one actually does take me to one all the way on the end. There is a one up there, but I'm now going to have to swim. Maybe I can go up this pipe. Alright, so that pipe, at least they give you a way to come back up and start over without having to swim all the way across. Once again, accidentally. So what happens there is whenever I'm in front of the door, I'm trying to go back and forth to not present my back to that ghost, and when I do that, I seem to always accidentally hit up and it goes through the door. Alright, let's see here. Time is running out. I'm down to 70 seconds, and like I said, it's one of those things. My first reaction is to hit the directional pad in front of the ghost, and I accidentally went through the door. So counting it down, getting to 50 seconds, I almost got squished there. Trying to prevent these ghosts, and what door is that? Okay, so I didn't count it. I guess you'd have to go back and watch. And that is the door that has led me to this mini boss. Alright, now something that surprised me is you can see this one actually jumps up and flies. So I got him twice, but I stayed too close. Now he's back down on the ground. I got caught. One more hit would have got me, but I was able to jump on his head and take him out. So there you go. I lost all my power-ups, or whatever you want to call it, and I did unlock the rock in front of me there, and this match game. I am absolutely awful at this. I probably need to go ahead and just do some research and see how you do it. I'm watching the screen and I'm trying to hit the button when I see the tiles line up, and I don't know what's going wrong. And actually I just hit the button again on this and it lines up for the mouth. So like I said, I probably need to look that up. I don't know if I want to go into these Hammer Brothers. I think that's what they're called. And that's another thing, guys. I'm sorry if I'm calling these things the wrong characters out. So what I probably want to do before I do too many more of these videos is like pull up a character list and actually know what some of this stuff's called, but I don't know if I want to go into these guys and get killed as just a little guy. So let's just use one of these stars. I got plenty of them and just make easy work of it. I don't think there's anything in these blocks. I've busted all of them before. And let's get the hammer. Now the cool thing about the hammer, I don't think I've used it yet, but it does take out the rocks down there. So let's get some kind of power up, because like I said, these guys, I just don't like the idea of going in there without having some kind of backup. And these are pretty easy. They just jump where you can pop them from underneath. Let's grab another star, which replaces the star I used. And now we have the hammer. Let's just go ahead and use it at least once. You get up next to the rock, you select your hammer, and there you go. It's out of the way. I'm going to try one more time to just visualize and line these up. So as it's spinning, I'm watching, I'm thinking, okay, I actually thought I was getting the star there, and there we go. It was the mushroom. I'm watching. I hit the button when I feel like the mushroom is lined up with the middle there, and it's still the same thing. So whatever I'm doing wrong, and I got the exact same result again. So whatever I'm doing, I need to do some research and figure out exactly what the timing should be on that, because I obviously have that very wrong. So let's go through this pipe here. I'm just curious. I want to see what happens. Oh, it takes me way across on the other side of the screen. I don't have anything that looks like a key and an inventory there. So I'm just going to go back and go back through this pipe. And I can't remember where this middle one goes. Let's see if I go down that, what happens. Alright, there we go. And I'm going to pop up on the other side here, and it's back towards the start. So I really didn't gain anything from that. And let's go back through, and there we go. So we are set up for area 4. Thanks for watching.